Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Joe Flash, and we're back once again with some more Injustice Gods Among Us for the Wii U. In the last video, we played through Wonder Woman on Classic Battles very easy, and we're still continuing to pick back where we left off, playing as all the characters on Classic Battles on the very easy difficulty. So, first was Batman, second was Wonder Woman, First was Superman, second was Batman, and then the third, which was in the last video we made, was Wonder Woman. Now we're about to get into the next character. Can you take a guess who I'm about to play as? Well, actually, don't even guess, because you already know who it is, because I put it in the thumbnail of the video, but it's the Flash. Let's do it. Now, it's kind of a hard tie between either Wonder Woman or Flash as my third favorite DC superhero, if I was to choose, but I probably would mostly choose the Flash, because I kind of have always been a fan of speedster characters. I mean, I love Sonic the Hedgehog, and I do like Superman, and he's, speedster as well, in a way. So, I always do like speedster-type characters, so I would say Flash would have to be my third favorite DC superhero. I don't know why I have a hard time choosing between him and Wonder Woman, but Flash would have to be the one. But anyway, enough talk. There's the classic battles. We got a few interesting opponents in this one, so let's go ahead and start it up. Classic battles, very easy, with the Flash. Now, which costume am I going to select him in? Well, if you guys saw the thumbnail of this video, then maybe you've already guessed by now which costume I'm going to select the Flash in to play in for this video. Well, I'm going to select him in his Redeem costume, because even though here in his normal costume, which is our world's Flash, he looks pretty cool here, but his Redeem costume I like a little bit better. The design and the model scheme for the Redeem costume kind of looks a lot cooler. I really do think his Redeem costume looks awesome, so I'm actually going to select Flash in his Redeem costume, so let's do it. Now let's go very easy. So here we go, guys. Injustice Gods Among Us for the Wii U. Classic battles, very easy, with the Flash. Let's do it. Pretty decent range of characters once again. Our first opponent is Black Adam. Now, if you guys haven't seen the DC Black Adam movie that was released last year, you should probably check it out. I wouldn't want to say it was the best movie. I mean, I feel like there's some mixed opinions about the Black Adam movie starring Dwayne Johnson as Black Adam, but I thought it was alright. It was a pretty fun movie. Even though, sadly, we're never going to see Dwayne Johnson play Black Adam ever again, when people thought they were going to follow it up with something after that secret ending, but never mind. But it was good for the time being. Anyway, here's Black Adam. Our world's Black Adam. Obviously in the normal costume, so here we go. Now, Flash is pretty cool to play as. It might take me a bit of time to learn to play as him. I probably would maybe learn to play as him, but because he's just so fast, it takes a bit of time to learn as him, because he's a fast character, you know what I'm saying? But he does got some pretty awesome moves in his arsenal. Oh, he's got a speed dodge move. I like that little spinning kick that he has when you press backbeat. Look at that. Watch this. I mean, to put him in the stage transition, but that's pretty cool. I like that little move that he does. It kind of reminds me, now that I think about it, kind of reminds me of Ryu from Street Fighter, the spinning kicks that he does. I forgot what it's called because he says the name of the move when he does the kick, but you know what I mean? It's pretty cool, actually. Now, if you press the A button with power with the Flash, you can actually slow down time for the time being, and you can get some, more combos than usual, so that's pretty cool. Not a bad little move in his arsenal if you press the A button. Anyway, we took care of Black Adam pretty easily there, as you saw. I mean, look at that costume. I mean, that Redeem costume is just so much better. I mean, look at the design on it, man. I even love the little antenna design. If you saw the antenna design, the little yellow lightning bolt that he has on his ears, even that looks cooler as well. It looks more advanced, you know what I'm saying? It looks more advanced than our world's Flash's costume in this game. Anyway, opponent number 2 is Raven, and we're fighting in the Joker's Asylum. Awesome. The Joker's Asylum is pretty cool. I think I like it a little bit somewhat more than Arkham Asylum. I mean, it's the same thing. They just remodel it to the Joker's Asylum, but it's still cool either way. You are cool. Alright, Raven, let's go. We're fighting normal Raven, obviously. If this was Redeem Raven, she would be red, and, she'd look more demotic, because if you know about Raven's backstory, then you'd be able to have a better understanding of what she is. So it's kind of cool that when she turned into Redeem, she does embrace her, demotic side, her father Trigon a little bit more in the demonic form and Regeem form, which is pretty cool. It fits her perfectly because the Regeems are villains, you know, led by Superman, Regeem Superman, so it's only fair enough she would probably embrace the demon a little bit more when she turns to the Regeem, you know what I'm saying? What are the moves can I perform? Ooh, missed that one. You gotta be far away a bit to hit that. Hang on, let me try that again. She's probably gonna get... Yeah, she's not gonna let me hit it. She keeps getting close to me. You have to be far away to hit that move. Okay, there we go. I want to put her in the stage transition, but I might not be able to because I'm not close enough. And if I keep punching her, I'm gonna accidentally KO her before I get the chance. So let me bring her over here. Alright, try it. Come on. There we go. Barely got lucky to get that stage transition. I really do like this one with Scarecrow. I mean, look at that. It's crazy how far different Scarecrow looks in the in Injustice 2. It's kind of crazy in a sense, but you know what? It's not bad. You know, it makes him look more evil and scarier in Injustice 2 and his other design. And plus, if you guys didn't even know, in Injustice 2, Scarecrow is actually voiced by Robert Englund, the man who played Freddy Krueger in the movies. So that's pretty awesome, actually. I mean, Robert Englund actually makes good villain voices, not just as Freddy Krueger, but as other ones as well. So you know what? Him being Scarecrow in Injustice 2 was pretty awesome. I actually did enjoy his performance. But anyway, the next opponent on the list was Shazam, so here we go. I usually put my fan, like I have the fan on the floor at 3 volume. I usually put it at number 1 when I'm making these videos, but it's just so hot, I can't really be bothered. So far I haven't started sweating yet, which is good. I'm sweating just a little bit, but not too badly. Oh, Regeem Shazam, nice. And this is actually Wonder Woman's hometown, believe it or not, so we're fighting Shazam in Wonder Woman's territory, sort of. Alright. Oh, nice. 5-hit combo, and there's a stage transition. It's not a bad one. Not too bad. It certainly isn't the best, but it's not too bad, though. Oh. Oh, nice. I like that move. Look at one of the Amazons are cheering for me in the background. But anyway, I knew I wasn't going to be able to avoid that. Here's Shazam's super. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I think Black Adam's is actually better, but it's alright. Anyway, here's my super as the Flash. Now this one's actually not too bad even though it doesn't do a lot of damage, but check this out. How cool is that? He runs around the entire Earth to deliver his super move, so that's actually not bad. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, as you just saw. He just only does 2 hits, but it's pretty amazing how he just runs around the entire planet to deliver his super. I mean, it fits him perfectly, because, I mean, come on. He's the fastest man alive. It's the Flash. So even if it's not the most impactful, you still gotta admit it's appropriate for his character. And that's what I said, and that's what I've said before in some of the previous videos. That's what I like about some of the character supers. Even if they're not the most effective supers, they fit the character, you know what I mean? Like, even I admit, Harley Quinn's is even fitting for her character, even if it's not the most damaging, which I don't really like her super that much, because it doesn't do a lot of damage, because all she just does is place a bomb cake underneath their opponent, and it just blows up. That's all it is. But it still fits her character. Like, all these characters, I feel most of them have moves that fit their character. I think almost all of them do. Anyway, here's Aquaman. I don't even know if we fought Aquaman yet. I think we have, I just forgot. And it's Regeem Aquaman. I still prefer our world's Aquaman a little more because here in his Regeem costume, it looks pretty cool, but he has less orange on his bodysuit compared to our world's Aquaman. So I like our world's Aquaman a little more just because he has more orange on his suit, you know what I'm saying? But it's still not bad. At least he appears different than our world's Aquaman. He has more hair, and he's actually got a beard as well. Our world's Aquaman doesn't even have a beard. He's just shaved clean, you know what I mean? Just a clean shaved facial hair, you know what I'm saying? So it's pretty cool. Oh, he's got the water armor. That's Aquaman's special move that you can press with A button. He has the, oh, he was trident at me. I'm actually going to slow down time to hit him. Oh! Dang it! I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to stop him. I was about to perform my back air move to try to put him in the stage transition, and he got me with his super. Oh, Aquaman, you lucky, lucky, lucky son of a gun. But I'm going to put you through it, or you can just put me through it, whatever you want to do. You're going in it. Take that. I was hoping that my kicks would stop him from doing a super, but pretty much once the super is activated, you gotta jump away or block it. That's all you can do to avoid it. If you try to attack him, it's not gonna do anything. Anyway, that's a good way to finish off Aquaman in the Batcave. So here we go. Aquaman down. I think we're nearly halfway finished. I think Aquaman was our 5th opponent, so now we're halfway done. On to opponent number 6. I believe, I'm not sure. Oh, this is opponent number 5. Okay. I was wrong. Opponent number 4 down. Opponent number 5 up next. Killer Frost. Sorry, I miscounted. I don't really keep up with the count on how many characters I've beaten it. It's usually easier for me to tell once I start seeing Regamed Superman. Once you start seeing Regamed Superman, it becomes easier to tell how many opponents you have left before you face him as your final boss opponent. Anyway, here's Killer Frost. Alright, Killer Frost, let's see what you got. We're fighting in Metropolis. Regamed version of Metropolis, should I say, since this is obviously the Regamed version, since you can see that statue of Superman, and you can see that symbol. That symbol pretty much represents the Regamed, so there we go. Stage transition already for Killer Frost. That didn't even take me that long at all. Now there's the Daily Planet. Oh, he blocked my grab. Yeah, you can actually cancel grabs in this game. I don't know how you do that. I think you have to press the same button. I don't know. But you can actually cancel grabs in this game. As you saw, I actually canceled... Killer Frost actually canceled my grab move. That's crazy. Oh, I already tried that move. Hang on. Let me see what else he's got. Okay, there we go. I was trying to perform some special moves, sorry. That's why I was taking my time there, but anyway. Nonetheless, Killer Frost is taken care of. Now we're about to get ready to move on to opponent number 6. Who is it? Catwoman. Alright, Catwoman. Now, Catwoman, I mentioned before in my previous videos, I would not mind learning to play as Catwoman. She's pretty cool. But I feel I have some other villains I would want to play as more first, like the Joker or Harley Quinn. But Catwoman probably would maybe be my 3rd villain I would want to learn to play as. I'm not sure. But, you know. Alright, our world's Catwoman. Not a bad costume, it looks pretty cool. The only thing I'm not a big fan of is her showing her face off of it. I don't know why. For some reason, for me, I didn't really like it that much when she starts showing her face more. I like it when she wears a full mask, like with her Regamed costume. It's still cool. Like, I don't have a problem with her showing her face, really, but I don't know. I just like Catwoman and prefer her more when she has a full mask on, where she's covering almost most of her face like these superheroes are, like the Flash, for example. So I kind of prefer her more when she's wearing a full mask like she has in her Regamed costume. So I kind of prefer Catwoman's Regamed costume more. Alright. There we go. Taken care of. Alright, Catwoman. See you, bye. It's not the best victory special for Flash, but I guess it's alright. I just like how he launches him off the screen so he can have all the spotlight on him. It's kind of interesting in a way, you know. That would be Flash, you know, sort of. Anyway, our 7th opponent is Batman. And how appropriate is it? We're fighting Batman in his home city, Gotham City. Cool. Very appropriate. Alright, so Batman would certainly be another character I'd love to play as well, or learn to play as, because, you know, Batman's just, he's just Batman, you know? I mean, he's cool, you know, I love him. He does got some pretty cool moves in his arsenal. I didn't perform a lot of them too well, I feel like, when I was playing as him in that one video when I played through classic battles with Batman. But he's got some cool moves, you know? Anyway, this is our world's Batman, obviously. We're fighting, and I actually did not even expect we were going to get him in the stage transition. I'm surprised it actually worked. I actually am really surprised that worked. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh no, he's gonna hit me. Yep, I'm done. I was kind of crouched, so I wasn't gonna be able to jump away from it anyway, so I was done. Oh, it's alright. It was worth seeing it. I mean, Batman has a pretty cool special, so I don't mind it. Let me get a few more hits in there, and I'm gonna finish him off with my super. Here we go. Can I hit it? Yes! Good way to finish off Batman. Here we go. I mean, just look how cool that is. He just runs around the entire Earth just to deliver his loot. I mean, that's pretty awesome. That's so cool. I like flashes. Even if it's not the most damaging, but it's still cool to watch. It's like watching a movie almost, you know what I mean? Just him running around the entire planet. Took a bit of a beating there. I got a little scar on my chest, but never mind. Alright, so we're almost done. This is opponent number 8, Hawk Girl. And then our 9th opponent will be Sinestro. And then our 10th and final opponent will always be Superman, as we all know. So, not too much longer before we're about to get through it, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get up to Hawk Girl next. I hope you guys can hear me very well. I'm trying to speak as loud as I can because I'm actually sitting on my gaming chair and my ring light is kind of a few steps away from me towards the TV so that way I can get enough footage of the game on my TV. So I'm kind of a little far away. I'm not far away, but a little bit away from it, you know, like it's about like maybe 2 feet away from me, sort of, you know. And I need to get some air because obviously that's why I'm keeping the fan on, because obviously it's going to get hot if I don't. And I've been and pretty much for the last few videos I've been making playing through this game, I've been sweating like crazy, so I really don't want to get too sweaty. And so far I haven't. I've only been sweating a little bit. Anyway, we put Hawk Girl in the stage transition. I do like that one with Atom Smasher and whoever that other one is. I believe that's Giganta, if I'm not mistaken. I think now that I think about it, I think that might be Giganta. I think that's her name as fighting Atom Smasher. I'm not sure if that's correct, but I do remember Giganta. I really do believe that is Giganta. I don't know if that is right, but let me know in the comments down below. Am I right? Is that woman that's fighting Atom Smasher, is that Giganta? Giganta, should I say? Excuse me, I said it wrong, kind of. There is another stage transition, I believe. I think it's this way. There it is. Oh yeah, Darkseid. This one's actually cool too. I like this one where Darkseid comes in. I like that one, Darkseid comes in. Let's do the grab for the win. See ya, bye, redeem Hawk Girl. Get the heck out of here. Goodbye. Alrighty. So yeah, we're doing pretty good here with Flash. Obviously because I have it on very easy, that's why I'm enjoying this. As I keep saying, I can't bother to play this game on a harder difficulty than very easy, because it just gets terrible. I mean, maybe I could play it on easy as well, but I'm just going to stick to very easy, because I want to have fun and enjoy this game, because I freaking love this game. I really do. So here we go, guys. Sinestro is our second to last opponent. Let's take care of him before we get to Redeem Superman. And we're back at it again at the Arkham Asylum. This time it's the actual Arkham Asylum version. The last one we fought in was Joker Asylum, where it was Jokerized, but now this is the regular Arkham Asylum. And pretty cool, we're fighting Sinestro in his Redeem costume. The last time we fought Sinestro, he was in his normal costume, where he just looked like a normal Yellow Lantern. But look how cool his costume looks in the Redeem form. It looks more like he's wearing armor. And I really do like his helmet as well. You know, his helmet makes him look more like a warrior. So I quite like Redeem Sinestro's costume. There's a good chance I probably may pick Sinestro in his Redeem costume when I play as him. I don't know if I will, but I might. I probably will. I think I actually am starting to like his Redeem costume a little bit more than his actual normal costume, which is our world Sinestro. Oh god, he's gonna get me. Oh, I avoided it. I actually didn't even expect I was going to actually avoid it. I thought I was going to get hit because I was about to come down after I jumped, so... Excellent, I froze him. Oh, he blocked it. There we go. Once again, we get to see this the stage transition with Scarecrow. It's just so cool. I mean, he's in his prison cell, and it's just so cool. I love it. Alright, I'm going to back over here now, because I want to try to go to the other stage transition. I don't know if it's going to kill Sinestro, but I actually want to try to hit him with it, so here we go. There we go. Yes, this will finish him. Killer Croc. Penguin. Two-Face. The Riddler. And Killer Croc once again. I love this stage. I do love the Arkham Asylum and the Joker's Asylum when we just get to see other Batman villains appear. It's pretty cool. I love it. Both stage transitions with Scarecrow and then the other one with those other villains. It's pretty cool. I do like them. Pretty fun. That little flower that was behind us, we can use that as an interaction as well. It's Poison Ivy's flower, and we can spray poison with our opponents with it if we grab it. But maybe next time I'll do it. Anyway, here it is, the Fortress of Solitude, as we're getting down to the final boss, Redeemed Superman. Let's take care of this once and for all, guys. No stress at all, because obviously it's done very easy, so no problem taking care of Superman. Alrighty, let's get this out of the way, shall we? Bam! Hit him with that, whatever that is. Oh, I canceled it, wow! I actually canceled his attempt to throw me, that was cool. I wasn't even pressing the button to try to throw him. Actually, I think I was. I think maybe he pressed it before me and I pressed it at the same time, so I guess that caused me to cancel it. I don't know. I actually can't believe I actually managed to cancel that. That actually surprised me. I'm actually shocked. Almost impressed that I actually was able to do it. That was actually cool. Oh, got me. Alright, come on, Soups, you're done. Give me the grab. Come over here. I want to throw you into Doomsday. Come on. There we go. Time to use my super speed to my advantage. Oh! Well, at least he used all of his bar, because for a moment I got scared to think he was going to hit me with his... Because I got worried to think he was going to try to hit me with his super move, so I guess I better be glad he used his bar. God dang, he keeps grabbing me. Actually, I want to bring him over here. I want to put him in the stage transition, so here we go. If I can get him, he's not coming close enough. I mean, with me being the Flash, even scooting away is pretty fast as well, so let me see. Come on, Soups. Come on. There we go. If it doesn't do too much damage, I might be able to finish him off with my super move. We'll see. Well, I may have to do a few more damages to him to do it. Yeah, that didn't do too much damage, so let me punch him a couple of times, and then I'll... Actually, just go ahead and activate it. I don't want to lose my opportunity to hit it with him. I hope this finishes him. I don't know if it's going to, but let's see. Once again, we get to see the awesome stage transition. Oh, yeah, wow, it did finish him. It barely almost did him, but it did. We nearly almost didn't finish him with our super, but we got him. So anyway, that takes care of Redeemed Superman once more, ladies and gentlemen. We shall once again see Redeemed Superman's defeat, follow it up by Flash's ending. Let's get into it. Let's see how the Flash's story ends. And it's actually appropriate that we played as Redeemed Flash, because even though when we get to the ending scene, it's going to show Flash in his normal costume, like it's talking about our world's Flash, but it actually talks about Redeemed Flash, so it's appropriate we played as Redeemed Flash, because here's his ending.
Flash had taken down the High Counselor, but the atrocities he had abetted during Superman's regime continued to haunt him. His shame eventually drove him into exile. Whether wishing to make further amends or simply unable to stop himself, Flash continued to use his powers in the pursuit of justice. Rumors of a mysterious red streak of energy that would set upon and incapacitate criminals circulated throughout Central City. While only some deduced his true name, most felt gratitude and affection for the new hero they called the Ghost.
The Ghost, huh? Wow, that's crazy. So yeah, so that was Regime's Flash's ending. As I mentioned in one of my previous videos, some of the endings are going to talk about our world's versions of the heroes and villains, or the others are going to talk about either the Insurgency or Regime versions of them. There, that was Regime Flash. Even though it showed Flash in his normal costume, which is our world's Flash, that was really technically Regime Flash's ending. So it was appropriate we played as him in his Regime costume. Anyway, everybody, that was it for Injustice Gods Among Us Wii U Classic Battles Very Easy with the Flash. We took care of that pretty well. So stay tuned for the next video, and we shall get into the next superhero. But until then, I'm out of here, y'all. That'll be it for today, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Dislike it, give it a thumbs down. Join me next time for the next video. To all you boys, men, and gals out there, boom, fist bumps go to all of you. And to all the girls, ladies, and women out there, mwah, kisses go to all of you. But until then, this is Joe Flash signing off, and have a good day.